A very good morning, our viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in to our morning breakfast show. I'm your host, Purity Mudeu, together with.
I'm Lona Nyabonyi.
And to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for taking time to interact with us today. So we'll be giving you highlights and updates on what has happened in the past 24 hours. Just to kickstart, how you been?
I'm very fine. Ukwaje?
Niko poa.
Mm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So there's this plane, aircraft that happened in Malawi.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can take us through.
So, Malawi's government has issued a report that Malawi Defense Force aircraft with the Vice President, Solos Chilima, I don't know if I've said that word correct,
It's okay.
and 9 others on board has gone missing. So basically, they released a press report, and I read, Republic of Malawi press release. Capitol Hill, Lilongwe, the Office of the President and the Cabinet wishes to inform the general public that the Malawi Defense Force aircraft that left Lilongwe today, Monday, 10th June 2024 at 9:17 hours, carrying the Vice President, the Right Honorable Dr. Salos Klaus Chilima, and 9 others failed to make its scheduled landing at Mzuzu International Airport at 10:02. All efforts by our aviation authorities to make contact with the aircraft since it went off the radar have failed thus far. As such, the commander of the Malawi Defense Force, General Valentino Fury, has since informed His Excellency Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Chakwera of the incident, and the president has since cancelled his scheduled departure for the Bahamas and ordered all regional and national agencies to conduct an immediate search and rescue operation to locate the whereabouts of the aircraft. The public will be updated on developments of the situation as facts are established. Man, this is sad.
Yeah, it is. It is alarming.
Yeah.
I think we need to stay vigilant because it's a few. It's just recently what happened. Our defense force crashed.
Yeah.
So hearing from another country the same thing, I think it's something that really needs to be taken seriously. Like, it's alarming, honestly.
I also feel sad for the family because when most of these things happen, possibly you'll get that maybe it's a crash somewhere.
Yeah.
Because most of the reports, when some aircrafts go missing, in most cases, tunaambiwanga a crash has happened. But let's pray for the Malawi government. Let's pray for our brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
Let's
true.
hope that
All is well.
all is well.
Yeah.
So what are people saying about this? Someone is saying, our defense was crashed. This one has gone missing. Stay vigilant, Africa. Something might be cooking. Scrutinize new appointees to these vacancies. There could be malls to help an unseen hand accomplish something dirty in the near future. So we are asked to stay alert in this.
Maybe I can add up. I can also read someone said something is cooking between Africa leaders and a superpower. It's a boiling point. Like something, there's a dot that needs to be connected and all that. So someone says, God, please remember Kenya and locate us. Do unto us what you've done there in Malawi.
What? People are out here.
What?
Why would you wish something
People-
like that to happen to someone else? Like, this could be a brother, your sister. If you
Oh my
receive
God.
news right now that maybe your sister has gone missing, will you react the same?
Yeah, so I think people
Tunaambiwanga
need
tusiombe mabaya.
Yeah, people need to be serious. Because I don't understand why you'll say such a prayer to your fellow
Because
country.
people wishing the worst for their own.
And the fact that it's missing, like it's missing, so we literally don't know what has conspired, what's happening, if the guys are okay or not.
Just the other day, there was a crash. And then, which country was this? It lost their president. Yeah, there is a country that lost, like something like 2 weeks ago. It's sad and it's happening.
And then the fact that it's these people who are in the hierarchy, so we tend to question ourselves what's not really happening behind the curtains. So moving forward, there's also something, I think it was yesterday, about our retired president, Uhuru Kenyatta. Maybe I can read on the same. Umepata?
So there was a press release from Cansedona, and it said, the president Uhuru Kenyatta was saying, I haven't received new vehicles. The state blocked the fuel cards. I've received Kenyan shillings 28 million out of the 655 million allocated. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta.
So I'm here questioning myself, like, if at all this is our retired president Uhuru Kenyatta, all this is happening to him. So I'm trying to... Yeah, like, what about us? If at all this is him. And then there's
But
us.
we've always had these issues. That are Department of Funds. This is education. See, kuna kwanga na hiyo delay, we have students in schools. People are being chased out of schools because funds have not been released.
And then there's this aspect of the
medics are striking because
true,
delayed payment.
Yeah, and then there's this something that is really ailing us as women. This or which we're gonna tackle it, endometriosis treatment. Like it's a monster. It's here with us. It's so expensive, and as we are going to see in a couple of testimonials we've gotten from our sisters who are fighting this battle, it's so sad to see such things happening. Than the government sparing billions of money to cater for this treatments. You understand?
Yeah.
So moving forward, I think we'll kickstart sharing about Natalie, and maybe you can take us through.
Okay. So, ailing comedian Senje. So there is this comedian anaitwa Senje has come out saying that
she has been denied a US visa despite raising 1.17 million
for her treatment. So on her post she said, I've been contemplating if I should share this photo or not. Endometriosis will have you going through this roller coaster of emotions, and the body changes. I'm sure you met me today, you'd probably think that I'm heavily pregnant. The swelling of the stomach comes with a lot of pain. You wake up in the morning, and before you know it, there's changes in your body that you have no control over. Endometriosis is the worst thing that has ever happened to me so far. It takes your happiness, your energy, it drains you mentally and physically. You are in constant pain. You don't know when you'll experience another awkward thing in your body. It's sad. I'm a very bubbly personality, but I can assure you, I'm sad most of the times. The toothaches that comes with endometriosis, the migraine, hemorrhoids, loss of appetite, sleeping is a problem because the body is already uncomfortable. Mood swings, you name it. It's tiresome, it's hectic, and it's painful. It's such a sad situation to be in. God knows how hard I'm fighting to get out of this situation. They were looking, think beneath my belly button is a scar from a surgery I had years back. Unfortunately, my condition worsened over the years. But it's sad. It's sad.
You know, the fact that she's coming out saying that the US denied her a visa. Like, how do you deny someone a visa to go for treatment? Like, how Zungo, I don't understand. Like, why does it have to be? This is treatment.
Now, the thing that worries me the most is we are here in Kenya. Does it mean we don't have doctors here in Kenya that can offer such services?
Okay.
Our healthcare, let's talk about our healthcare.
Okay.
Because we see most people, if you have cancer, people are going to India, you see.
Okay.
Just the other day, we lost Jambi.
Yeah.
She was a warrior of endometriosis. Another person has also come out, Natalie Githinji.
Media personality, Natalie Githinji.
Yeah.
So I was saying before we discuss about Natalie's, it's the same situation. She's also battling endometriosis, and I was saying about the fact that we have to beg. Like, it's something that needs to be taken heavily. To add up on you asking why we can't get these treatments here. I watched Koi Kai, when she was her previous episodes, when she was sharing her story on how she battled and she had to go out of the country for treatment. So she said that here in Kenya, we don't have such
Practitioners.
Oh my God. Here in Kenya, that's why they end up getting those services out of the country. But I'll plead with the US. Like, just, she tried raising 1.17 million.
We don't have to lose another soul, you know?
Yeah, like, that is so sad. So they need to look into that.
So let's see what people are saying. No, someone is asking, Acheng. Okay, we posted this Nini on one of our social media pages. Now this is Acheng saying, she's asking actually, no one can perform this surgery in Kenya and save a life. Another one is saying, like, how do you deny someone visa for going for treatment? How wazungu wakwe serious manzi?
Yeah, they
By
need
the way,
to.
why do we pay taxes if we have shitty healthcare here?
I don't understand.
Medics are striking now. Hakuna mwaka yenye imeisha kama tujaona strike ya madoki. This is sad, but no one will ever believe me. Endometriosis is caused by a ijina manze Fasciolopsis buski parasite found in nyama choma, mutura, especially in nguruo. I would advise you before any surgery, detox from mental, detox from parasites, cleanse your blood. I shrink my 3 fibroids through detox. Minyo yenye nilitoa only God knows. And I changed diet and stopped heavy drinking as Nairobians. You will be shocked the things that you can use. Mi hata sielewi umse.
So I think he's just trying to share his opinion on healthy eating, healthy dieting, and all that to try and curb some of these diseases. Back to Natalie. So Natalie is a media personality who is battling endometriosis, and he wrote a letter to the president, asking the president, our President William Ruto and Deputy Rishagi Gachagua, to help women battling endometriosis. This is what he had to say. I will appreciate if I'm given a chance to just sit with the President of Kenya, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, and the Deputy President of Kenya, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, and just have a talk in how women suffering with this monster can be healed to manage living with endometriosis. And we got a few comments on the same, saying that we need to air out, we need to tag them as many times as we can. Please write, please give her a chance. I will appreciate your support. You understand? So she said, I'd appreciate the presence of the First Lady, Rachel Ruto, and Her Excellency, Pastor Dr. Dorcas Rigathi, as they are women and will understand all about periods and what we go through as women. So I remember when I was still watching Jambi's story, she was really explaining the way the pains that you experience and all that. And I could feel the cringe, like the pain that they are really battling. So when Natalie airs out and says that the wives, like, they understand, they're women. They know when you're in your menses, the pain you experience and all that. So if they could really take this thing at hand and offer support and just set aside some funds for these women who haven't spoken out, that would be so good. To my sisters, I'm wishing you a quick recovery and healing. And yeah, I'm just praying and hoping that all is well or things will just get to normal. Because personally,
Because the
struggle.
government, I feel like the government is failing. That's why people like Humondi are coming out sisi kwa sisi. Unajua, at this point wakati unaona treatment can drain you financially. Me, I've seen very rich people when you two
they end up being bankrupt because of
treatment.
True.
You understand?
That is so true.
So
this chronic
special
diseases,
accolades to Rikomondi, whatever you're doing.
Keep doing it. You're doing an amazing job.
You're doing an amazing job.
And to our government, to our president, our able, honorable, His Excellency, please take this matter at hand and set aside some funds. There's so many women out here who are battling endometriosis. In terms of fund, it's so expensive to raise these funds because here in Kenya, they're saying we don't have those health
practitioners.
So yeah, with all that said, do you have something to add?
I guess we also need to we need support as women. During our menstruals, kids are skipping schools.
It's so true. Yeah.
Kids are skipping school. Ladies, girls, young girls are skipping schools because they can't afford even a sanitary towel. At least tunaanzia na hizi vitu ndogo ndogo. You understand?
Yeah.
So I usually don't understand why condoms are given free.
But
we have condoms dispensers everywhere. They are given free. But vitu kama hizi, we have no control over menstrual cycle.
Yeah,
we have no control over that. I feel like we should have every girl in every school, they should be provided with free sanitary towels. So this is a call to our government, at least tunaanzia na hizi vitu ndogo ndogo. Watu wanajifunga huku kitamba huku nje. Wanajifunga hata watoto waendi shule. So
yeah, so shout out to all women who are battling endometriosis. Stay strong, and I believe and I hope and I pray that things will fall into place and you will be okay. Get well soon, Natalie. We miss you on radio. And yeah, health is the greatest than wealth.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say. Yeah. So without much conversation from us, thank you so much for taking time to watch our breakfast today. We hope to see you tomorrow. Until next time, bye.
Bye.